Hello and greetings from Denver, Colorado. This is Doug Richards reporting to you from my office and wanted to talk to you today about accidental discharge of your firearm and what should you do if that should happen, because believe it or not, it does happen to many of our members. I get calls on it at least once a month when this type of thing happens. It's an accident. It happens to good people. It happens to responsible firearm owners. Most oftentimes when you're cleaning your firearm. And what do you do if it happens to you? First of all, I'll tell you that in my experience, the police are generally not summoned based upon anyone else's call other than the member. Meaning, a lot of times the member calls the police or 911 first, and then they call us second. And as it turns out, none of their neighbors have called police. Even in apartment complexes, nobody has called the police except the member. So my advice to you is to call U.S. Law Shield first. Let us help you navigate this, because there isn't a law that requires you to report an accidental discharge. And when you're reporting an accidental discharge without all of the facts, you don't know what may have happened, where the bullet may have landed, what kind of damage it may have done, if it hit anybody. And these are questions that you really should know when you're talking to law enforcement, if you decide to talk to them at all. If the police are summoned without you calling, if somebody else calls them, for example, I do not recommend letting the police into your house without a warrant. I never recommend allowing the police into your house without a warrant. It's your right to require them to get a warrant, and it's also your right to remain silent. So if the police want you to make a statement or talk about the accidental discharge, you can show them your U.S. Law Shield card, and at that point, take the fifth, which is your constitutional right. You are not required to make any statements to the police. In fact, I recommend that you don't, for the reasons that I just discussed, that you don't know what it is that may have happened. You don't know if the bullet has hit somebody or anything like that. Obviously, if this happens in your home, it's much different than when it might happen in an apartment complex, because if it happens in an apartment complex, whether the bullet goes up, down, or to the left or right or wherever, there's a lot more people that could be around, and the chances of somebody being hurt from it or being struck by the bullet are obviously increased. So that is why it's critical that you call us first before you talk to anybody else. If you have any questions about this or what to do in your specific situation, either in your home or your apartment or your townhome, wherever it might be, use your membership. Pick up the phone, give us a call. I'm always delighted to talk to members and help them figure out their best plan in case something goes wrong. Thank you.